while it's very tempting to conclude off the bat that when you build such a big structure in an area that it will work wonders for the local economy, the evidence about that is actually very mixed. There is no conclusive evidence so far in the literature that on balance stadiums are the big windfall for the community that people say they are.
What went wrong with the stadium's main funding source?
And a decision was made to depend a lot on those that develop the games or whatever to say this is how much you're going to do. Looking back, that was a bad mistake.
The electronic pull tabs are not generating enough money. We don't know yet about electronic bingo because it hasn't really started yet. We'll see. Maybe they'll be able to raise some money, but the $34 million a year they need to take from this, it does not appear they're going to get anywhere near that.
When creating jobs, what should be kept in mind?
The question is whether or not we should have them build a stadium or something else that maybe has greater value. And my reaction to that argument is always, we should not be looking just at the jobs. We should be looking at what the jobs create, what kind of asset is being built. Maybe I'd rather have them build additional roads, additional lanes on I-94, rather than have them employed in putting in seats into a new stadium. Maybe that would be a better use of their time.
Is a Super Bowl truly good for the community's economy?
Some places, for example, Jacksonville, found out they put on the Super Bowl and ended up costing the city money rather than gaining any additional money, because people go to Jacksonville anyway because it's warm in the winter. Now, Minnesota, Detroit, maybe those are places where we can generate a little bit additional revenue. But one way to think about it is this. When you have the event on that weekend, you get all this activity, all the traffic that's going on around there. If you're going to do something other than watch the Super Bowl on Super Bowl weekend, are you really going to go down to Minneapolis to watch it? No, you're going to stay out of there. So all the people that used to go to Minneapolis to go see theater or go shopping or go to a restaurant, those folks are going to stay out of Minneapolis on Super Bowl weekend. So that money's now gone away. It's replaced by the people who come for the Super Bowl. The gains are usually pretty small, according to most economists.
I think we were about out of time on the football stadium. I don't think if it had been built, if not this year, in the next 4 or 5 years, they were going to move.